Louisville, home of the best scrapper, also home of the best rap.
You an American, right? You an American, right? Where was Manny Pacquiao?
What up, what up? You're watching Red Room Sports, home of Ali Land, Boxing Talk, the Louisville Cardinals Daily, and the Ghetto Angler Fishing, only on the weekends. Alright, y'all, got another boxing news topic for you for the day, involving the big homie Manny Pacquiao, as usual. But the question of the day is, was Manny Pacquiao enrolled in drug testing for Keith Thurman fight? Alright, y'all, so we all know that for years now, Manny Pacquiao has had to deal with a lot of allegations of steroids, p.e.ds, however you want to call it, man. Most people nowadays are calling them p.e.ds and not steroids. But, you know, it first started with the accusations from Floyd Mayweather, and then it started, well, I won't say, I think it was actually Oscar De La Hoya might have been the first one to say he thought Pacquiao was juicing, and then Floyd Mayweather kind of ran with it, and he really hounded Pacquiao about that to the point where Pacquiao had to take Floyd Mayweather to court and actually won a settlement against Floyd Mayweather for an undisclosed amount, I believe. And Mayweather had to basically apologize to Pacquiao and pay Pacquiao because he had no evidence. It's called defamation of character. And he basically won a judgment against Mayweather for defamation of character. And Mayweather has held a grudge against Pacquiao. If you want to know where the Pacquiao-Mayweather beef really started, because they were sort of friends in the beginning, where it started when Mayweather accused Pacquiao of taking steroids, and Pacquiao took him to court and beat him in court. And Mayweather hasn't forgiven Pacquiao really since that day. So if you actually want to know who's winning in the fight, Mayweather's won, Pacquiao's won. So Pacquiao won in court, Mayweather technically won in the ring. But I wanted to get into this article, man. We all know that Pacquiao's been dealing with this for years and years. And my personal belief is he's just a special human being. He's a special fighter. He whatever he does to keep himself in shape, basically. And I'm going to do some videos surrounding Manny Pacquiao, his workout regimen, and what he's been doing in the meantime, in the midst of the pandemic, to stay healthy. Also, I wanted to touch on this real fast before I get into the article. Alright, I'm adding a new segment to Red Room Sports Ali Land Boxing Talk. I started a WhatsApp. Shout out to Caps in Full G. Caps in Full G, go check his channel out, man. He's a real dude. I'm trying to do some work with him too. But he encouraged me to go get the WhatsApp to try to stay in touch with you guys a little more personal because of what's going on with YouTube and the notifications and everything. So I have the WhatsApp. If you go to the description of the video, you can get into my WhatsApp, Ali Land Boxing Talk WhatsApp group, by clicking the WhatsApp link. So go check that WhatsApp group out, man. Join the WhatsApp group. We can live stream with each other. If we live stream, I can add you to the show. We can discuss boxing topics. We're going to do a lot of things using that WhatsApp group. So go check out the WhatsApp group. A little commercial. But let's get into this article, man, about Manny Pacquiao and whether he used drug testing for his Keith Thurman fight. Pacquiao has been out of the ring since July 2019. The WBA was in Las Vegas to witness a virtuoso performance by the Filipinos senator. Victory over Keith Thurman as he rolled back the years at the time. Most seem to be celebrating the cementing of Pacquiao as a welterweight force to be contended with Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford even in his 40s. Knocking Thurman down in the first round, Pacquiao cruised to another world title subliminally at the MGM Grand. But over recent days, the WBA has been pointed towards some derogatory comments on Pacquiao that were investigated, and I have no idea what that word is. But I'm not sure. A boxing writer and manager looking at after top contenders such as George Kambosos Jr. did some digging. He uncovered no evidence of any wrongdoing, as mentioned by former Mike Tyson trainer Teddy Atlas and a couple of others on social media. Atlas said at the time, with the plus 100-degree temps everywhere, I get the uptick in iced tea stands, but I'm still confused with no VADA testing for this fight. What, no one likes p.e.ds on ice? Hey, okay, you got me. Manny didn't look like a Mustang last night. He was a Ferrari. My question is, what kind of gas is Pacquiao using? Hashtag Pacquiao Thurman, he added. Wow. That is a scathing statement by Teddy Atlas. And when I read it the first time, I guess I read it wrong because I didn't realize how demeaning he's being toward Pacquiao as far as what type of gas is he using to fuel his machine. It's interesting. And here's the thing to me, man, and I hate to make this long-winded and drawn out, but here's the thing to me. I don't understand how people can not believe that once you hit a certain age, you can achieve accolades in sports. They feel like you automatically, because pretty much every other athlete or every other human being, once they hit a certain age, they start to deteriorate. They feel like you, especially the guy who was so great, have to, once you hit a certain age, now start to deteriorate and not to be great anymore. We don't know what Manny Pacquiao does on a daily basis. Not everyone. We don't know what he eats or what he takes or how he trains on a daily basis or how he prepares himself mentally to deal with everyday life. So it's real hypocritical to judge someone that you're not interacting with on a daily basis. It's really hypocritical, and I'm downgrading Teddy Atlas a little bit, and Teddy Atlas is known to go on these wild tirades from time to time, but I'm downgrading Atlas a little bit because that's a scathing statement without evidence, and they're saying here that there is no evidence that Pacquiao's ever taken a steroid in his life, and he actually sued somebody and won in court because there's never been evidence of him taking steroids or p.e.ds. He's just a special athlete who trains in a special way and uses his abilities in the correct way to get the results he really wants. And I feel like Pacquiao deserves more accolades than he's getting at the end of his boxing career. And I hope nothing and wish nothing but the best for Manny Pacquiao with the last year and a half of his boxing career, because he deserves it for all the flack he's taken from not only boxing fans, Mayweather fans, boxing promoters, and boxing commentators. For him to be such a humble philanthropist is really commendable, man. So, that's my take. Let me know what you think. Once again, if you want to be a part of the Ollie Boxing Talk community, you want to talk live with me, you want to talk live with other boxing fans, the Ollie Boxing Talk community on WhatsApp is now available. Go to the description link, hit the app link, and you'll be in there, man. If you want to be part of the Ollie Boxing Talk community, you can also hit me up in the comment section or the community section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this boxing topic, man. Y'all think Manny Pacquiao's juiced up? I don't think so. I don't think he's ever been juiced up. Hit me up, man. We should talk, man. Caps and Full G, man. Once again, man, shouts out to you, because we about to really do some nice things, I think, with the channel, man. It's your boy Cardinal Red, and we are out of here.
You're an American, right? You're an American, right? Where was Manny Pacquiao?
Louisville, home of the best scrapper, also home of the best rapper.